Welcome back to my name is Ikasye. Today we're reacting to the full fight, Vinnie Hacker versus Deji at Social Gloves. I have not seen it for a while, but I did promise you guys I am going to be reacting to it and uploading it for you guys today on Friday at 6 p.m.
Come close. Gentlemen, you got your instructions before the fight. You know what's expected of you. Relax. Obey my instructions at all times. In the case of a knockdown, you go to a neutral corner.
God, this is hilarious. Nah, tell me he's active. Look at it.
Come close. Gentlemen, you got your instructions before the fight. You know what's expected of you. Relax. Obey my instructions at all times. In the case of a knockdown, you go to a neutral corner. Are we clear? Are we clear? Touch gloves if you wish. Let's get this work.
Okay, so they do touch gloves in this fight, at least.
I like that. I like their mutual respect.
I got to tell you, the theatrics, the songs of both guys.
Kind of similar, to be honest.
They were very similar.
And they beat in the middle immediately.
Vinnie Hacker wasting no time, Paige.
None at all. And we'll see if the tank can stand up to it.
Deji, huge uppercut, but you know what? Right off the bat, Hacker, I like his jab.
Oh, okay, Vinnie Hacker.
Big left hand, another big left hand.
Hacker looks a little scared now. He's eating some shots, and I don't think he likes it.
Oh.
Deji just coming forward.
And the famous words, it's not about how hard you hit, it's how hard you hit.
Deji's on some more. Oh, hey, now, look at his face.
Shots, and I don't think he likes it.
Deji just coming forward.
And the famous words, it's not about how hard you hit, it's how hard you hit.
got him.
And keep moving forward.
So Hacker is taking those first few relatively well.
Oh,
Big overhand right.
This ain't a
Nice
fight.
jab.
now
This
Hacker's
is a
been able to
street
duck
fight.
a couple, but a couple are connected.
Deji, clearly the more aggressive fighter here early on.
Well, he's got that experience in that fight before in 2018 versus Jake Paul. And that helps a lot, I would imagine.
He keeps throwing this big left cross, right? So he's a southpaw. He's coming in with a left cross, and he's actually coming into an orthodox stance. He's going in with full force behind it and switching stances in the process.
Deji's brother, another popular YouTube boxer, KSI, he actually
Nah, this guy's fat, like fat.
defeated Logan Paul. At one point, Deji and KSI had the same coach, and they said Deji actually hits harder, natural strength.
Oh, Vinnie Hacker just trying to throw some haymakers to get something going against Deji.
What is this, man? Man just went.
Pretty clear the game plan, Paige, that Deji is trying to implore.
It is, right? And that weight advantage that you mentioned.
This ain't a fight. This is a real, like, street fight. Oh my.
That's a big factor here. You know,
That's a
12
street
pounds
fight.
weight difference. Yeah, he's the shorter fighter, but he's putting his weight behind his punches. Whereas Hacker, you're not seeing him throw with full force. He doesn't quite know how to use his reach to use that against the weight and the strength advantage that we're seeing in Deji.
Big breath, big breath, big breath. Good boy, good boy, good boy.
I need you to stop the charging, okay? No tackling, right? Box out.
Good work, big breath, big breath.
Hands up, relax. Deep breaths, get your hands up behind your head. Deep breaths in.
Well, you heard the referee come over and
This has got to be the most amateur fight I've ever seen in my life.
tell Deji no tackling. Big left hand there from round one.
You know, in watching these, a lot of these guys are closing the distance, right? They're getting into these really close exchanges. I want to see him in an MMA fight. It seems like they want a hold of each other.
A couple connected right there in that replay.
Mama's face is like going for the
And
murder.
Hacker towards the end of that round did land a couple.
Yep, grazing punches.
Paige, I would say that an MMA night is not that far away.
It's not,
It's not that far away. All right, here we go. Round number 2 of a scheduled 5 between Vinnie Hacker and
Beautiful
TikTok.
left cross. These overhand punches have been money all night for every athlete that has won.
And now Deji. And Hacker just comes out throwing. And right now, if Hacker can just duck, I think he can be okay.
He's been ducking a few, but Deji keeps catching him. I'm on the edge of my seat here. I don't know where this is going.
If Deji, he started that combo with a lead left hook, right? If
Yo,
he could
this
keep
is
setting
fun.
up, his overhand left is connecting so well. If he could set that up, he has the strength to finish this fight.
Well, Paige, you talk about the cardio, and will that... Oh, big left hand!
Big left hand.
And now he's got Deji on the ropes!
Hacker, that was the most important strike for him tonight. He could change the trajectory of this fight.
Deji clenching up, holding on. Oh.
So give Vinnie Hacker a lot of credit here in round number 2.
He is not out of this fight yet by any means. He can't take many of those straight left hands.
This ain't boxing.
Straight left twice by Deji.
Damn, Deji's actually
And now
talented. For
Hacker
real.
seems to be
I didn't expect that.
stalking his prey.
Deji's just waiting, trying to get the left through. See a couple rights.
See this straight left, straight left, straight left. He keeps throwing all night. Set that baby up. There's power behind it. It's working. Use it to set it up.
Respect.
Mid tap gloves there.
We've seen the respect start very quickly after the fight starts. Now Hacker,
Hacker
and a
great
really
combo.
good round for him. He says one of his favorite things to do is talk to his devoted fan base. They've got to be very excited after that second round.
Absolutely. I
funny.
mean, like, I need to know because I don't know who's ahead right now.
He's fucking tired. Go back for him.
That was close for me too. You know what? I do. Deji, I still have him up maybe in both rounds, but Hacker, he's coming away. He's landing them. It almost seems like with the more damaging shots that cause him to have, those.
I like this coach right here. He's telling him what to do. The other coach is like, relax, relax.
Weak legs, those little loose legs.
Absolutely, and we're looking at the replay here. Ooh.
He's
There we go.
talented,
See how
bro.
he set that straight left up?
Let's look at it one more time. Yeah.
Make a slip. Ooh.
Okay.
Lead left hook. Beautiful.
Let's go!
And
Deji's
straight left.
still-
See, he switches stances. He throws that with such authority that he's coming forward and switching stances.
Yeah, Deji has
Deji's
a lot
talented. I'm not even
power
front.
behind that straight left hand.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. Round number 3. Deji and Vinnie Hacker. And
Wait, what happened?
what happened right there?
He could have some wobbly legs. I don't really know what happened.
He took a knee.
Maybe he needed some more time to recover.
That was very weird.
That was. I'd love to see the replay. If anything ever touched him to cause him to go down.
He's
All right,
tired.
now wild exchanges
Man's
between
coming
these two.
forward like a
He seems
tank.
fully recovered now. Stern warning from the ref.
You wondered if Vinnie Hacker could take Deji into deep water. How
He's
would the
tired.
cardio hold
Oh my
up?
god, the fighting is tired. He's tired.
As this round goes on, Hacker's pulling
Oh,
away.
big shots
Big shot.
from Vinnie Hacker.
Wow.
Oh, and we get a standing 8.
No way. This is going the other way.
It is. Deji seems like he's almost quitting. Mid-fight.
Nobody expected this.
Nobody expected this. Mid-fight, he doesn't seem like he can
He's
take
tired,
getting
bro.
the
Oh my
punch.
God.
He's
And now
tired.
Vinnie Hacker, he can smell the finish. He gets it. It's over.
Oh my God.
It's
The
over.
finally TikTok on the board. The winner here, Vinnie Hacker.
Yo. TikTok, boy.
Unbelievable.
Yo.
And for the first time
Vinnie Hacker
tonight,
was
we
amazing.
can say TikTok, you don't stop.
He was there. He
What an
hanged
upset.
on.
Kim, you'd have to consider this a major
ripped,
upset.
Major upset. I mean, I think back to the press
not ripped,
conference. Fuzi up to question, up to Deji, and he said to him, he goes, "You got the easiest fight of the night." And Deji fired
That's
back
a
saying
proper
Fuzi's an
cult,
easy
man.
fight. But no, just everybody thought Deji had this in the bag.
Man,
Oh, the first 3 rounds, I had Deji up, and then all of a sudden it just
I feel sorry for Donya. She's just there, just like it raw.
realized that Deji, he didn't like, at first he was landing the majority of the strength punches, but Hacker came through and he landed the ones that really counted, obviously.
Well, those girls 18 to
What's
24
Fuzi
are going to lose their voice tonight. They're
Why
screaming
is
for
he
their hero
there?
coming out with a knockout against Deji. That is insane.
Look at Foos, who clearly has had beef with Deji. All right, let's look at the beginning of the round. And this is where Deji went down to one knee. We knew something was wrong there.
Man is tired.
Do we know what?
Well, clearly something, because then Hacker just teed off, and Paige, at this point, we got a standing 8, and Hacker was just letting it fly.
Look
Well,
at that
it was
camera
over at that point, you know, you could see it in his eyes, he wanted out, you could see that.
Man, he's
He didn't want to
gone.
be in the fight anymore, and
Even things
Hacker
about pass
gutted
out.
through those first 3 rounds of taking damage, and he had the will to win, and it's that fighter's will on the inside that you don't want to give up, you don't want to let anybody down, and he pulled through.
And there is... TikTok is very excited. You saw Bryce Hall, you saw
Yo.
Taylor Holden. They're still to come. What a huge win, and plenty of
This
respect
is
from these two now.
crazy.
Plenty of respect. And we talk about leveling up, or I talk about leveling up. I'm talking about, you know, clout, numbers, more fans. Vinnie Hacker just did this in front of a completely different audience, and I think he's got a lot of new fans tonight. That was amazing, and I hope we get to see Vinnie Hacker in the ring again against someone, anyone.
So flip side of that, what is it?
With a knockout from Team TikTok, Vinnie Hacker!
He's got the dopest name in the world. I'm not even gonna front
Well,
with you.
King,
His name is the best. Vinnie Hacker. His stamina was retarded, man.
Wish we knew that was the knee drop, because it changed everything.
the final punch stats presented by Stat Hero survived the game, and very even, but at the end it was all Vinnie Hacker.
Down possibly 3 rounds, and you came back. Flawless performance with the finish.
I'm not front who is she?
Talk about it. Talk about your performance.
I mean, honestly, we train for this type of thing, you know, where we train to keep going all 5 rounds, and that's what we did. We train every day to make sure that, you know, we hit that aspect, so it's happened to come out to be me.
And he was hitting you truly with some power shots. Have you been hit like that in training? Did you know that you were going to get hit that hard?
I sparred with people that were pretty much his size, even bigger, so I've taken hits like that for the past 3 months, 4 months, so I was prepared.
All right, you looked professional out there. Do we see you in another TikTok, YouTube match? Do you want to take an amateur boxing match, a celebrity boxing match? What is next for you?
I mean, we'll see. I can't really tell right now.
Oh, that was an interesting fight. What do you guys think? Deji was throwing in some punches. And I was like, yo, man's out here like David Luiz, like Anthony Joshua type of fight. And then like a little bit of Tyson Fury with the freaking power and everything. And then all of a sudden he just became slow. Man's out there for a vengeance. But anyway, that was a crazy fight. But if you guys want to like and smash a like, guys, please do. So let's further ado. Good.